Hello, everybody. Thank you for the opportunity here. I'm founder and CEO of Strayos, and Strayos helps generate better and accurate subsurface information for your excavation operations. When we look into the excavation operations, it happens in two ways. Either you drill and blast, or you just take a shovel and digger and you dig, especially in the construction operations. We are targeting both as a use case, but predominantly our platform has been currently utilized in the drilling and blasting operations where you are developing mining, aggregate, or the roadways and highways construction where the large scale drilling and blasting happens. So if you have been into kind of more on the environment where understanding of where to drill or how to excavate, usually you have an engineer which takes the laser scanners or other types of equipments to understand the information about the where to drill, what's the excavation operations looks like, as well as what's the geological conditions are there. The problem with this process is it takes time to collect the data, but not only that, you're stopping operations while you're collecting the data. So that has a direct loss of $1.8 million roughly in an average excavation operations where they are producing materials. But more importantly, if the data has not been collected right, if your drilling plan or if your geological understanding has not been done correctly, assessment, then you are having a lot more bigger adverse impacts on your environmental side, as well as you're compromising on the safety side. How we solve the problem is we utilize computer vision data that has been collected directly from the camera sources which are mounted on machines, drill machines, or either through aerial drones. And we also extract directly the data from the machines itself. So drill machines, they are able to log information about how the penetration rate is, and we are generating various types of geophysical and geological information through that data, which is hugely untapped at the moment where they are not really utilizing these data sources. But more importantly, we have developed a proprietary engine which can correlate all this data and be able to tell them exactly where what's the geological properties is subsurface. This is another information that we generate, especially in the mining side, where mapping them, true understanding of what type of minerals and what type of mineral is there in different pits and deposits here. We utilize hyperspectral sensors in this case, where we're able to generate thousands of different bands and utilize those different bands to cluster and categorize into a different mineral mapping. This is one of the examples where you have a mining site, which is an active mining site, but they have different pits and deposits. And one of the information that usually they're looking is how they can optimize their drilling and excavation operations to improve their bottom line for that particular year or meet production demand. It's very important to understand where they should target, where the abundance is there. So this gives them true understanding of what type of mineral that they are really looking to target. They can classify in advance and they can optimize the drilling operations based on that. This is one of the case study that I would like to walk through. It's one of the operations in OCP mining. It's the largest phosphate producer in Africa. And one of the things is usually the problem that you are going through or this customer is going through is really understanding where the phosphate seam is. And this requires a lot more understanding of how their excavation operation should be carried out. We help them in understanding not only where the phosphate seam is, but also improve their drilling accuracy by 30%. So I'll walk through what exactly has happened with these customers. We are able to bring their data collection time down, which usually take days, in some cases just weeks, to now just hours, and also able to generate accurate rock features, processing subsurface. So they're able to now build a better understanding about where to drill, how deeper to drill, and what exact amount of ore concentration is there as they are drilling deeper. That helps them understanding of what type of explosives that they should be using to blast that more accurately. That resulted into a 20% recovery in their ore loss that usually they were throwing away as a waste. But more importantly, the bottom line that they measured is $4 million annual savings from mine to mill, which is basically the overall production and operational costs that they were able to save just by optimizing the excavation data analytics here. We were able to utilize the same data analytics into subsurface utility detection as well, what we are calling it as object detection below the surface. By combining the hyperspectral sensors and the radar images here, there is still testing in few construction and excavation sites is part of the platform, and we are receiving interesting results in there. So the value that our customers get is reducing the turnaround time for the excavation operations. Either you are on the roadways or highways development and really looking to understand your drilling and excavation operations. Now we're bringing this time down from days to hours with no operational downtime and increased efficiency and more consistent output overall. These are some of our customers in 8 different countries, ranging from top mining companies to infrastructure companies, and along with drill and excavation OEMs. We sell as a software as a service, and we have a few different tiers along with an enterprise tier. Our current go-to-market approach is we sell through distribution channels, and also we have partnerships with academic institutions where we work with them as a research partner along with the applications and donate our software. So more of a catch early the civil and excavation engineers who are going through these university programs. So we launched our first commercial product in 2017, and then we ended up last year where we were able to truly show the geophysics machine learning and expanded up to 8 countries. This year roadmap is combining the hyperspectral and radar data to truly get the accuracy of the object detection below the surface for the metal objects. We have done it for the surface level soil and minerals, but now that's where we are heading towards. And then building an edge processing app to integrate directly into the machine control applications. So integrating with the excavation OEMs here and to reach up to a 3 million ARR by end of 2021. This is our team. We come from enterprise AI and software background, but majority of the team is from who have worked previously 30 plus years in drilling and excavation companies, as well as have patents in the precision drilling side as well. So to build that applications as well as accelerate our sales pipeline, we are raising up to 1.5 million as our round for this year, and to give us the hire the next level of executive team and expand it to US and Canada as well. Thank you very much.